What's up, nerds? Welcome to Nintendo Power Block for March 27th, 2018. I'm one of your hosts, Corey Derrick, and alongside me, as always, is that Retro Code, Edward Varnell.
Ninja Gaiden! Yeah!
Yeah. How's it going, Ed?
From the Wizard?
I've never
when it was
seen the Wizard.
entering. What?
Yeah, man, I haven't, dude, there's like 900 movies I've never seen.
That is the ultimate Nintendo video game movie every Nintendo fan should have seen.
Yeah.
Even over the Mario Brothers.
I know, I'm sorry. I failed.
Well, we have a second movie commentary soon.
Oh, boy.
Because we have to watch that.
We have to watch a lot. But, I don't know. Dude, there's so many movies I've never seen.
That is true. That is true.
How's it going, Ed? What have you been playing?
Well, I did see the Tomb Raider movie. Really enjoyed it. It's worth the watch. Popcorn fun. Playing wise, Bayonetta 2 on Switch. You guys check our latest episode of Squad Goals. Played Sea of Thieves for a bit with Corey Jesse. And the hijinks that was there. Really enjoyed that game. Kind of fun. Have some problems with it, but it's a good game.
Yeah, there's a lot of things about Sea of Thieves that like. It's fun to play with friends, and like I said on World 1-1, I said this game feels like a game that is fun. It might be a game I might spend 20 or 25 hours messing around with, streaming with you and Jesse and stuff.
Yeah.
But unless they add like a real kind of progression system, or just keep adding cool content for legendary pirates and stuff, like I thought it was going to go in, like, to use basic terminology, like I thought it was going to go in and be like Pirate Destiny, where you're going in, getting loot, upgrading your pirate to become more powerful, upgrading your ship, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's more of a survival game where you're collecting resources and really just going out and trying to stay afloat pretty much in your ship while you go out and find treasure. And then you take it back and you buy cosmetic stuff with your gold, pretty much. And which is fine. I don't know if they really got the messaging out that game wasn't an RPG of sorts. You know, it's more of a sandbox that you play in with your friends. I think it's more kind of like something like Rust for PC players out there. Rust is kind of like this survival team-based game that you can go in and just cause hijinks and stuff. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. We were on talking.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Install Quantum Break, so I got to start that. Play Ori and the Blind Forest, Oxenfree, Yakuza 0, Iconoclast. And then me and Corey did some throwbacks. We ended up playing Super Mario 3D World and Captain Toad Treasure Tractor.
What a great game Mario 3D World is.
Yes, it really is. That's for upcoming episodes of Let's Pod and Play, so you guys can check that out. But yeah, Super Mario 3D World, I was just playing that game. I was just like, it's hard to talk and while you focusing on how great this game is. But yeah, really truly enjoyed that. Just had so much fun. And of course Captain Toad, you know, it makes me longer for that Switch release to come sooner. So I could just replay it again.
Yeah, it was kind of hard for me not to like keep playing that game because I'm trying to wait for the Switch version. I don't want to play too much of it again before I play it again, you know.
Exactly.
Captain Toad's such a smart game. Oh, it's so good. Everybody play Captain Toad, please, so we get a sequel.
Yes, we really need it. So, but that's kind of pretty much what I've been playing in Ever Oasis for 2DS. Not too much. since I've been working a lot. I was trying to. I didn't have nothing on my mind to play today. Like I literally came home and just went to sleep.
Ed's been
So
working
hopefully I
a
do
ton.
get some gaming time.
Ed's been working a ton. I wanted to give you a break yesterday when we were recording stuff, and then you just popped up online. I was like, oh, okay, guess he's playing. guess he's recording. Like I just
Well, I didn't expect you. I thought you guys would already be recording because it was like 6 o'clock my time. It was like 8:30 your time when I got home, and so I thought you guys would have recorded at 6:30 or 7:30. Like you had already would have been done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't know. Son and I were eating dinner, and it just started late. So
Okay.
but as for me, pretty much all the same things that Ed just said, except I have also been playing Portal for the book club show that we are launching, Minus World, and that Let's Play should be up today at some point if you're listening to this right when this posts. Yeah, Portal is it's a strange game. I like it. It's just a strange game. I don't really know how I feel about it yet, to be honest with you, but we'll see. We'll see how it ends here, and I think we're going to go right into Portal 2 afterwards, and so I'm enjoying Portal a lot. So I also installed Rocket League onto my Switch. Haven't played it yet, but
Nice.
I did extall it. I showed you yesterday. I was very proud. It was on sale. It was very exciting.
Yes.
So that's
I still have my Axiom verse still wrapped up in plastic.
yeah.
I'm just like, I should take you out and play you, but I can't. I'm like, I gotta finish Bayonetta. Then I need to jump back to Lost Sphere and need to jump back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like, I need to finish all my past games.
I've been putting too much effort into like making sure we're ahead on everything that I just haven't had time to play games for myself, like just sit down and just play or write or just do something for myself, like not that I haven't enjoyed like squad goals and like when we played through Halo 4 was probably the best time I've had playing co-op video games in a long time, or like Sea of Thieves this weekend was awesome, but like Jesse and I played a lot of Fortnite the last couple weeks, and like I've had a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong; those games are fun, and I enjoyed playing them. I just haven't had like it's all been for something, Like Portal's been for Minus World, like Halo and Sea of Thieves has been for squad goals, and the last time I really played something for me was like that first week when Bayonetta 2 came out. And I was playing Bayonetta 1. I played like 2 hours of it, and I still haven't gone back yet. But next week I have like a mini vacation because of PAX, so that's exciting. Which, by the way, I need to talk to you after recording about stuff. So PAX just reminded me for some reason, but whatever. And I'm excited for that, but I'm taking my Switch and my 3DS, man, and I'm just going to play games the whole time. Just like, I just want to play games, man. I just want to play something that's like, something that I don't have to like record or talk about or anything. I just want to play something. I'm actually really jealous because Matt's been playing Burnout Paradise, and I'm like itching to play some sort of racing game. I don't know if Burnout Paradise is it, but like, Forza Horizon 3, I think, is on Game Pass now, and I'm like itching to play Forza Horizon 3. So,
dude, I just seen that Crackdown was only for $374 this week for one. I'm like, I gotta buy you Friday.
Yeah, man, it's just so excited.
Then Sengoku 3 comes out Thursday. Yes, I better beat him up. Then Good Kaido, Geketo, Kitaro's Revenge, I picked up and played, and haven't picked it up since. So,
we're doing a lot. We do a lot, and like this weekend we're gonna try to wrap up this season of Pod and Play. Like we've only got 3 or 4 more games left to do, and I was looking at the list, and we have some great games coming for Pod and Play. So excited.
Yeah, I was trying to look for the list. I know it's in our chat. I was just like, what else do we have? I know.
I'll send it to you. Like this.
I know.
This coming weekend is like when we redid the rearrange and like the workarounds and stuff. And so, I think the NGR business cards came today. That's nice, sweet.
Yes,
I'm trying to get the list up, but like this coming week is our Horizon Pod and Play. And like that's when we really did the workaround, so it should be in full 1080p performance mode from PS4 Pro. And
yes,
because like the last couple have been a real kind of janky mess because OBS wasn't working correctly, and I probably should have checked that before we recorded. But okay, so the games that are left on our list that we haven't done yet: Breath of the Wild, Pikmin 3, Hellblade, and Rise of the Tomb Raider are the last 4.
Okay, so Hellblade, I'm ready. I got Pikmin 3 on digital. That's right.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I'm good to go with that one. And then Breath of the Wild I got on Switch, and Rise I got on 1 and 4. So
nice.
I'll be good to go.
Yeah. So like I'm really excited to get that done because I think Ed and I are gonna do some Nindies. A 12 episode season of Nindies, so I'm really excited for that. Like, can't wait! I cannot wait. So.
I still love your workaround answer. I was just like, dang, the shade that he gave back to me, like it was a deep cut. Not all I could do was just laugh. I was just like, well, that is true.
Well, we were throwing that idea around of like doing an Indies show, and then I was like, why don't we just do an Indies show? And you're like, no, we can just play all the Indies. I was like, we can just tell people what platform they're also on.
Well, it wasn't just like the Nindies and stuff. I was just like, when you asked the question, should we do Nintendo or should we expand it? And I was just like, we should expand it to other consoles. And you were just like, but what we can do. So it was just like it was already decided. And the response was just so good that all I could do was agree. I was like, that pretty much is right. So yeah.
I think your exact words were, I can't really hate you right now because you were laughing so hard. And I was like, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, we've been trying because like, look, I honestly like I want to get ahead on stuff so people still have content to consume while like because in July I'm gonna have a new problem. A new obstacle in recording, so like I want to get that stuff done, like not that the baby's a problem, I didn't mean that, but you know what I mean, like to produce and edit everything, like I want to make sure
a new quest.
Yeah, I want to make sure we're caught up on stuff because I'm probably going to be taking like I don't know, at like from full-time stuff like a month or so off, like I'm still going to do, like, POW block and NGR at some point, but, like, everything else is going to have to take a back seat for a little bit until everything is situated and everything, and so, but enough about life. Let's talk about what's happening in the world of Nintendo.
Yes, it doesn't seem as much. I was looking through the news. I'm like,
I know.
Did anything happen today?
There's hardly any news, man. There's a few things we can talk about. So Nintendo files a trademark for Wario Land. Nintendo recently filed for several trademarks, including Wario Land, which may speculate could be a Wario game on the Switch. This is the second time within 12 months Nintendo has registered Wario Land, meaning that a Wario game could be in store for us. The company announced WarioWare Gold for 3DS recently, so Wario Land is likely for the Switch. Nintendo has released several Wario Land games for the Game Boy in in the past, and Wario Land Shake It for the Wii back in 2008. It's certainly time for another Wario game for Nintendo's main console. Did you play Wario Land Shake It on Wii?
Yes, I actually own it.
Nice. Did you like it? Did you?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I like the graphic style. I didn't really get tired so much of the shaking and stuff. But I played it. Then I put it down. And then went to Mario Galaxy and just got involved with other games. So I do need to go back and play it. But it was really good.
Yeah, I didn't play it, so like I don't really have any context for it. The last Wario game I think I played was Wario World for GameCube, which was like this weird kind of like, it almost had like this weird Luigi's Mansion / Mario 64 feel to it, where like you went through and like you went through all these different worlds collecting gold. It was weird, but so I mean, I'm not opposed to more Switch games. I'm all right with it. Just gonna throw that out there. I'm all right with it. So, let's see what else here. What else do we got here? Mario toys are coming back to Happy Meals this summer. That's a news story.
I think they've been doing this for years with Nintendo, and I love it. I remember, I think it was 89 or 90. That's when they first did it. I remember actually finding $5 on the ground, and my house is like a 15-minute walk from our local McDonald's. And so I found this $5 and actually walked all the way up to that McDonald's to get a Happy Meal with the Nintendo toy. And I got like Koopa in the cloud.
Nice. I don't really. I probably have some Mario McDonald's toys, but I remember like the Sonic the Hedgehog ones, where like Sonic was like this weird kind of candy machine thing, but the Tails one was like the coolest one because you pulled the string and it was like a helicopter, and like it just like kind of flew away. It was awesome. So I mean, it was awesome at the time. I don't know how awesome it is now. And then there's a couple other ones. There was like a weird Knuckles, like I don't know, you pushed a button on his back and he went some kind of weird motion like that. For people who are just listening to the episode, I slammed my hand down at them. So, whatever.
I remember McDonald's used to have toys of their own food that you was able to transform.
Yeah, the dinosaurs. The transforming dinosaur things.
No, they weren't dinosaurs. They was just a McDonald's food.
Yeah, but they transformed, right? You're talking about the transformed. They transformed,
yeah. No, it was you was able to open them, but they didn't like transform into like a monster or a robot or anything. Like there was fries that you could lift the head up and it had eyes, or you had a Big Mac or something, or a hamburger, and you used to open up side heads in his head.
Oh, I have the McDonald's transforming toys that turned into dinosaurs, where like the fries turned into like a what did the fries turn into? They turned into something. Each one turned into a different dinosaur, and like the Happy Meal box was like a T-Rex, and the hotcakes box was like a pterodactyl, and
yeah. See, this is a different one because they didn't have the Hot Meal box. They had the old Big Mac box and stuff, and they didn't have the hotcakes in the box and everything. So you had a different one then that I didn't know about.
Oh man, those toys were awesome. I played with those things like I played with my Ninja Turtles and stuff when I was little. Those things were awesome.
Right.
So, yeah, man. McDonald's, man. The toys used to be awesome. All right, back to the news. Nintendo releases a microphone accessory for Switch, but only in Japan. It's for... Come on. The internet's great today. Nintendo has released a new Switch accessory in Japan, a USB microphone. The microphone is compatible with upcoming Karaoke Joy Sound game that's coming to Switch on April 2nd. The USB microphone retails for 3,200 yen, which is about $30. And it also works on the Wii U. You can get it on Amazon Japan here. There is no word on a US release, but it will likely come. So that's cool. Music games are coming back again, I guess. Karaoke is always fun, especially in that region, I guess.
Yeah, karaoke is big. It would be good to have, because everybody like the Just Sing games, and people still ask for music games where kids could sing on the Nintendo system. So, I would love to see that to come. It would be cool to have that, like Friday nights, hanging out with friends for the casual player. Have drinks, pizza, and stuff, and you guys just in the home having a good time, singing songs, doing duets and stuff.
Pizza. I will take pizza all day. I like karaoke. I used to go karaoke a lot, and then I just stopped because I got older and felt stupid, I guess. I don't know. Our next news story here, Nintendo files patent for Amiibo trading cards. Nintendo has recently filed a new patent on trading cards that use Amiibo NFC technology. The patent shows an example of Pokemon cards embedded with NFC for use alongside the Nintendo 3DS console. Let's see here. Each card represents either rock, paper, or scissors, as shown in the upper left-hand corner of this diagram, which you cannot see. Each card shows 1 to 6 on a die on the right, and would seem that users can upload their 3DS data and play against one another in a game of chance. So, we kind of knew like Amiibo cards exist already, right? And this is just the next step of that evolution, I guess.
Because the Animal Crossing and the Mario Sports one for 3DS, they use those cards.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But this being like a trading card game, be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how like they're going to integrate that into like, because look what they're doing with Labo. Like, imagine what they can do with trading cards. Like, how will the trading cards? How are they going to build a game around trading cards, which would be super awesome? That'd be really awesome.
Definitely. Everybody would love for the Pokemon trading card game to come to 3DS.
Yeah,
that'd be one of the smart moves to do.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know.
Man, could you imagine a really awesome trading card game? I'm not even a big trading card game guy, but like that'd be awesome. Oh,
I'll collect them and play.
That takes me back to like that original set of Pokemon cards, or like I used to collect the Ninja Turtle trading cards or the Sonic trading cards. Oh my gosh!
Wait, when did Ninja Turtles have one?
Oh my gosh! The original cartoon had Ninja Turtle trading cards.
No, they did not.
Yeah, I have a whole box. Dude, I opened a whole box and I kept a whole box sealed. I have a whole sealed box.
I never seen these at stores.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trading cards at home.
I never seen these at stores. I thought they were just the action figures.
No, they had trading cards
in the video game. It
was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, if I can find them the next time I'm digging out stuff from storage, I'll send you pictures. They're awesome. They're like stills lifted straight from the show. They're awesome. So next news story, Ed. We're getting Mario Galaxy in HD. Sort of. In China. Mario Galaxy is now available on Nvidia Shield in China. Nintendo surprised us recently when they decided to release some of their older Wii and GameCube titles on Nvidia Shield console in China. Now one of the biggest Wii games has a release date on the system. Mario Galaxy joins 3 other Nintendo games on the Shield in China: New Super Mario Bros. Wii, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and Punch-Out! The game will run in full 1080p resolution at 60 frames a second. On the portable console, Nvidia launched the Shield in China earlier this year and has been quite successful according to the company. Having some high-profile Nintendo games surely helps. Check out the Galaxy Shield, Mario Galaxy Nvidia Shield trailer below. So, man, this just makes me want Virtual Console even more.
Yeah, everybody's hoping that this becomes successful in China, so that they could port those games over here. Because for anyone who doesn't know, China had a ban on video game consoles. You just couldn't buy PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo for years. So when they released the ban, Nintendo started going back for their old category for them to release in China. And since China's a big PC, they're big in the PC market. This tablet was a good idea for Nintendo to be able to put older games on and still make a profit and get the games out to those players.
Yeah. Yeah, I really hope that this is just them like really trying to build assets and stuff and prepping for virtual console.
Yeah.
Because why would you go and rebuild all these HD assets if you're not planning on future releases everywhere else, And like, these are some of the best games they have to offer anyways, Like, new Super Mario Bros. Wii is awesome. Twilight Princess is my now second favorite Zelda game of all time. Like, Mario Galaxy is a lot of people's favorite Mario game. They gotta bring them over at some point. Like, they just, right? Like, I feel like I'm crazy. I don't know. They'll come eventually, I think. So, okay, Ed. This news story, it's not really a news story. It's a rumor. But this kind of got picked up a lot of places. A lot of people have been talking about a, quote, Switch Pro or a new Switch, whatever. And a lot of people think that this story is picking up steam because of the 5.0 update. And in the 5.0 update, let me read this quote from the 5.0 update. 5.0 included an HW bring up for a new SoC called Mariko. NVIDIA calls it T214. It's a fork of the Tegra X1. It has a custom Nintendo boot ROM, new key material, new P mic, and new PCB. However, it will probably look identical from the outside. A Twitter user analyzed the data and concluded this is likely a new hardware update Nintendo is working on the biggest challenge of a RAM update from the current 4 gigabytes to 8 gigabytes. Here's the thing. I know that a lot of people like to get hung up on stories like this, like a new Switch is coming. And like, it would be cool because it would really help third parties be able to bring bigger games over without sacrificing graphical power,
Yeah.
But there's one thing some people are forgetting, or maybe they just haven't done the research, or maybe they just want to be excited and want something new to come because the Switch is so successful. But this, for me, points to a new dev kit, a new Switch development tool, because the dev kits have to carry twice as much RAM as the consumer units, because they have to be able to render everything in higher quality. They have to render everything seemingly twice. Like, this just tells me that this is an update for the dev kits and the developers, so they can develop the games easier and then kind of port it down almost.
Right.
This has been a thing for a long time, because when Xbox One dev kits were going out, they're pointing at 16 gigs of RAM, and that's like, look, that's twice as much as the Xbox One S has, right? The X has 12, but
yes,
yeah. So like, what do you think that there's going to be a Switch Pro coming or a Switch 2.0 coming in the near future?
No. Nintendo, the Switch has only been out for a year, and people got to remember, Nintendo got a custom-made chip for the Switch. If this is a new chip, Nintendo didn't pay for it. Nintendo didn't get this custom made to make a new Switch version come out. they want to sell the original one that they had, that they created. They want to sell that out to many people as they can. Um, there would be no reason to bring a Switch Pro out and you only had a year. Like, they didn't even do that with Xbox and PS4. Like, PS4 didn't get the Pro to what, maybe 4 years after the regular PS4 came out.
The PS4 came out in 2013, and the Pro came out not
2016, I think.
2016.
So 3 years.
So 3 years. And even if you're looking at Nintendo's life cycle, like the 3DS came out, and not including the XL, because we knew an XL was going to come because of the DS, and the new 3DS didn't even come out till 2015, and that system came out in 2011. Right. So, like that's 4 years. Like, I could see them eventually making a Switch 2.0 or Switch Pro like 3-4 years down the line. But Nintendo made this console for their specifications for their games, and they've always done that, for better or worse. And if somebody wants to make a game for Switch, they're going to have to make the game to Nintendo specifications. Now, third parties don't really care to do that, but Nintendo has always done it. Look, the Wii U, Wii, GameCube, all, like, Nintendo has always thrived on first party games, right? And that's how they're gonna stay, for better or worse. Like, they're gonna say, look, this is why we make our system to our liking, because we can control how we build our games. And so, look, honestly, I could see them doing it 3-4 years from now. Not this year. No way.
If they decide to do it, might as well just make a new system.
Yeah.
Why pay all that money to get a new chip in, and then now if all the people who bought the Switch first, now they're going to be trading that in or giving it away or selling it so they can get the update version. And then I'm like, well, I already spent $300 plus gas, and I already spent my investment, so I don't care if it's running fast or anything. I'd rather just play it on my original system that I got. Now if people's Switches are dying or it breaks or something and you want to upgrade when this ever happened, then yeah, go ahead and do it.
Yeah. I would probably upgrade when it comes out, whether or not my Switch is dying or not. Just because, like, look, I'm going to be able to have 2 Switches now. And, like, I'll have the more powerful one, and Sonic can play Mario Kart on the other one, or Mario Tennis or whatever, right? We can just play games together now, instead of, if we're watching a TV, or, when this thing comes out, my kid will be about 3-4, start watching its own cartoons or whatever. We can hang back and kind of hang out and play together without watching the whatever Disney movie is out at that time for the 400th time. But yeah, I could see them doing it, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. So, all right, the last news story. Man, I'm really digging in the scraping the bottom of the barrel for news stories, which is why we didn't have a show on Friday, because there was really nothing to talk about, that and like schedules. But Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze Switch file is half the size of the Wii U version. Half. Talk about optimization, Ed.
Right.
Crazy. That game's going to look so good on that small screen, man. Oh, I love that. Dude, I love the opening cutscene when they're like hanging out, and it's I think it's Donkey Kong's birthday, right? And they're sitting there eating like banana cake or whatever, and then they feel the gust of wind and they look outside, and that just the snow ship is coming towards them, and like the blizzard and stuff. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Donkey Kong's opening cutscene, so good.
I can't wait to see the comparison videos when the game finally releases or get close to releasing, and just see how, if you could spot the difference or anything. I I just can't wait to see that. I mean, it's a game I'm already gonna get, so there's no denying it that I'm excited about this game, because I'll finally be able to play more of it on the go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's cool they was able to get half of to get it down to that size on a cart. They must have did some tricks, so they really optimized this game.
Yeah.
So
can't wait. Ugh. The last news story here that we're going to talk about and kind of just wing it from there, I guess. Just Nintendo opened their E3 website and has a lot of people speculating on what's to come. Most notably, Smash Brothers is there, clearly. So, we're going to see something from Smash. But there's not really a lot that we can take from the E3 website. It's just, be ready for E3 2018. It looks like Nintendo's going to have their Direct at that 9 o'clock slot, like they always do. So, on that Tuesday, and then the Treehouse stuff afterwards. The Treehouse stuff is what's going to be even more interesting. Remember last year when we got a new Metroid game at the Treehouse that nobody talked about?
Okay.
Jeez. And Sushi Strikers?
Yes. So happy.
Sushi Strikers coming to Switch now. Yes.
And that's why I think for Shovel Knight, any news for that game with its expansion, with the physical and all of that, I think it's going to be shown at this E3.
Yep. I'm starting to agree with you because they're not going to have another Direct before E3. I don't think. If they waited till March to have one, like they're.
You mean May?
It's all. No, I'm saying like if they waited till March to have this last Direct.
Oh, the Nindies.
They're not gonna have one in April. They're not gonna have one in May. They've shown their hand. So like, yeah, Shovel Knight's gonna be there. It's got to.
They're probably getting like a script together and getting games and gameplay. Like they're getting that stuff right now, and probably the people at Treehouse, they're probably still doing their work, translating games and stuff. But they're probably getting their talks and stuff down because they're like 3 days of, like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. The Treehouse Live, like they're going to be focusing on that. So I think Nintendo's preparing. What they'll show, we don't know. Switch, I mean, Switch will have a lot. Hopefully, 3DS will get some love instead of just the 5 games. Like, I would love to see like 5 more games, or if they're going to hit at a new system for the handhelds, I would like to see what they got up their sleeve for that.
Game Boy. What if they bring back the Game Boy?
There's a possibility they could bring that name back.
That'd be awesome. I would be down for a new Game Boy if it played my 3DS games. I know that's a lot to ask, but like, man, if maybe we'll get a Game Boy Classic.
I would love to have that.
I would
love to have that.
Yeah, man, and it would just be like it would only be like Game Boy and Game Boy Color era. It wouldn't need to be like Game Boy Advance or whatever. I mean, I guess they could, but if you want to keep the form factor of the Game Boy, and it would be like the Game Boy Pocket size. Oh,
yes,
perfect, man. I looked at my Game Boys the other day because I have them all in a box somewhere, and like the Game Boy Pocket is just the perfect size, man. The Game Boy Pocket is amazing.
Yes.
But what kind of things do you want to see at E3 as we this show's going to be a little bit shorter just because we're recording in GR and tonight also. So
before we get into that E3 discussion and that question, Roller Coaster Tycoon is coming to Switch.
Yeah, I know.
And
did you see the gameplay trailer?
I haven't seen the gameplay trailer, but they must, and I demand this. They must have the option where I could just custom make my coasters as much as I want to, that open sandbox.
They need to have exclusive Nintendo content so you can build a Nintendo theme park. Is what they need.
Hey, there are Universals. I think it's Universal. They're already doing the Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
The Nintendo World.
Just saying. I'm just saying. They're fools if they don't get Super Nintendo Land assets in there or like allow you to make your own Nintendo Land.
Oh, everybody's gonna be everybody's gonna, if they cannot choose their car how they want to, they're going to be making tracks.
I want to make a Wiggler coaster.
Yes.
Or Donkey Kong minecart ride.
Oh.
Or like a Kirby cloud spinner.
Okay. This is an expansion pack. Okay. We're gonna save that. Okay. We're gonna save that for Saturday for a expansion pack.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Because, dude, literally, I know me and you talk about Roller Coaster Tycoon, but literally that's going to get me thinking, and I'm like, okay, now how do I design it? Like, what? Like, I'm probably going to pull out paper, do pencil, and just draw lines, be like, okay, how do I design this and stuff? Because I would love to put Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 on right now, and just be like, okay, local, or I wish they had online play. That you guys both could.
They have local co-op. I mean, I know that doesn't help us, but like, there's local co-op.
Because I would love to, like, literally, and maybe future Pride and Play, maybe. We'll see.
What, Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Switch.
Yeah. Oh, on Switch? Yeah. I thought you were talking about regular Roller Coaster Tycoon, but whatever. I'll play any Roller Coaster Tycoon that's not Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
Boss, I love 3. Is there a 4 out?
Yeah, it's on PC. I don't know if it came out. I think it's Roller Coaster Tycoon World, actually. I don't know if it's called 4, but yeah, there's a 4th one.
Yeah, because I don't build the lands and the parks and stuff. I just like building the roller coasters and everything. But hold that thought. Expansion pack for Nintendo Roller Coaster Ideas. Pride and Play Roller Coaster Tycoon. Let's hold that thought.
Yeah.
We future proof this. Future planning. Yes. Yeah. But for E3, more I would love to see more info for the NES Mini, because that's supposed to be coming back out, the second run print. And I think they did hint it at in the summertime, so we might see something in July. Let's see, because they might add more games. I wonder if they're gonna add new games too. Let's see. We'll see. Of course, we'll probably see more of Metroid Prime. Poké Tournament probably will have some more DLC.
Yeah, they'll probably show the second. Wait, no, the second wave comes out in May, right?
I think so. Yeah. But they'll probably just be like, exclusive. If you guys bought this, you can buy the first wave at a discount. Like, they could do something for the eShop for that week.
Yeah.
We'll probably see some new amiibos. I don't know what exclusive third-party games we'll see, but Ubisoft might have something in mind. I know that spaceship game that Ubisoft is working on, they may actually show off. I would love to see Fox McCloud's ship from Star Fox in the game. We shall see. Who knows? But as for right now, I kind of want to see what third party is going to bring to the table. I know we got tons of indie. Nintendo just we're probably finally get an answer on what this Smash version is going to be for Switch. But I would love to see what third party is going to bring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
if EA and Activision is going to be on board to deliver something that we want.
I wonder if EA is going to, because how they're not really having a conference this year. They're just doing the EA Play thing. I wonder if Garden Warfare 3 will premiere on Switch in the Switch Direct.
That could be a possibility.
Because Switch is a system they want that game on.
Yeah.
That game is coming to Switch, which I would love, because those games are awesome. Have you ever played them?
Yeah.
It's like if Destiny and Splatoon had a baby. It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it would just be a smart idea for EA to do that, to bring up E3 to Switch.
Yep.
So
I agree. There's man, oh, you know what we have in April though still? And I know this isn't Nintendo news, but like we still have the Rise of the Tomb Raider announcement coming in April.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
What did I say? Rise. Shadow.
Rise, yeah. But it's already coming to other platforms to start coming to Switch.
I know, but I don't care. It's still exciting.
Yes! April 27th.
Yeah. Sorry, I got excited. Anytime we talk about Tomb Raider, I get excited. I was listening to Easy Allies podcast, and they were like, that teaser trailer didn't really do anything for us. I'm like, what? What? So,
it really didn't, because when I watched it, I'm like...
No, look, I was like, you know what? It's okay, because we're getting a full announcement in April, and they will show the real trailer there, and that's when I'm allowed to get excited. That's all I have to say. I will defend Tomb Raider until... I don't even care if this game sucks. I will defend it.
It's the ending story of Lara Croft.
No, it's the climactic conclusion of Lara's origin story.
Oh.
Is how they worded it.
I didn't know this was her origin story.
I thought the first game was...
I thought the first game. I'm like, okay, you just rebooted the series. I didn't know this was playing as an origin story. I thought this was just a brand new reboot.
Well, I don't care. I'm just excited for more Tomb Raider. I honestly I really hope they make more Tomb Raider games after this, because like those games are so good, man, and they are criminally underplayed.
Yes.
Gosh, like I get like Definitive Edition was like underplayed because nobody really had a good idea of what Tomb Raider was at that point. But Rise of the Tomb Raider, like that Microsoft exclusivity deal, as much as I love my Xbox, like that just killed it too. That killed Tomb Raider. So like I hope they come out, and I hope Shadow of the Tomb Raider kills it for them, because like I don't want to see that franchise die again.
Exactly.
So but yeah, man, we could just talk about whatever we want.
Well, E3, where me and Corey gonna be planning shows, and hopefully, we gotta figure out our work schedules, because, like, Corey got a new job. I'm soon will be having a new job. So we'll see how all of that goes. If we're not able to record it, when we come together, we'll probably both watch the E3 and then do a recording after, doing reactions, because I want to see Microsoft Sundays, and I want to see what Sony and Bethesda has to offer, and of course I want to see what Nintendo has to offer, but maybe there might be some side stuff we don't know.
Yeah,
I'm questioning E3 this year, because I want to see answers and release dates for some of the games that they showed for the past year, but I want to see actual gameplay for Microsoft and from Sony. I know Days Gone has been delayed to next year, so I don't want that game to be shown at E3. I want something to take its place, and pretty much Ghost of Tsushima is what I want it to take its place. Like, I need gameplay from Sucker Punch.
Yeah, I think that game is going to be good, though. Sucker Punch,
yeah.
Like, I mean, I know a lot of people didn't care for Infamous Second Son. We liked it a lot. I thought it was just enough of a open world for me to digest, and like a superhero type game. And I think Ghost of Tsushima is going to be about the same for me. Like, I think it's running on a new engine, which what took them so long. But like, I think it's going to be awesome. I think that game's going to be really cool.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. I was at my latest Target, closest Target, and they had the Splatoon starter pack there in the case, and I'm like, oh, this is out. I didn't know this came out, so I got to go and get it. I just thought that was cool. I was just like, don't nobody know that this is here, and I need this.
Oh man, speaking of Splatoon, like I updated it because I wanted to start playing again, and I think I'm going to try to play it at some point this week. But Yeah, Splatoon and Blossom. My goal is to play Splatoon and Blossom Tales this week, so we can talk about it on Friday.
Yes,
because I want to talk about Blossom Tales with you.
So. Yeah, I'll start that up.
Yeah, but
yeah, because I gotta go get my niece tonight at the time of this recording. So I'm gonna take my Switch with me, nice. And I'm gonna start it up.
Nice. Well, I think that about wraps it up for this episode of Nintendo Power Block. Remember, you can find Nintendo Power Block on Tuesdays and Fridays on your podcast service of choice. You can watch us on youtube.com/NGRradio. You can watch Pod and Play every Saturday through May. Season 2 ends on the last week of May. Just happened to work out that way. Yes, math. The next episode is Horizon Zero Dawn, The Frozen Wilds, and then followed by The Order 1886. And then we've got a strong Nintendo lineup to kind of fill out the end of the season, along with Rise of the Tomb Raider. Please come subscribe and check out Pod and Play. Check out our Squad Goals episodes where we played Sea of Thieves, Halo. Jesse and I played a lot of Fortnite, which was good and bad, and depending on if you want to laugh at us or make fun of us or whatever. Jesse's really good at video games, and I am not. So we're just going to leave that there. There's some Rainbow Six Siege stuff up there as well. Ed and I are also planning on the Nindies thing, and then some people have been requesting like season 3 of Pod and Play be all Nintendo titles, which I think we could probably do that. Just because like Squad Goals is kind of the Xbox kind of focus show, and then Trophy Hunters is starting up. Trophy Hunters is starting on Wednesday, which I'm really excited for. Jason and Jeff and Moose are working on their own Let's Play shows where they hunt down trophies, and I kind of made fun of Jason for this, but their first trophy hunt is in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5.
Oh, good night.
So, check that out.
I have to watch that. I have to watch the hilarity.
When he sent me that, I thought he was playing the PlayStation 2 version of Tony Hawk 3. Like, I really I thought that's what he sent me, and it's dude, that game looks terrible. Like, it looks like a PlayStation 2 game. I'm sorry, but it does.
And guess what? It's still $59.99 at retail stores.
I know it is.
That garbage.
I know it is. I know. But other than that, Nintendo. Check out Expansion Pack every Monday at noon here on our YouTube channel. Ed, where can we find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at ThatRetroCode, and you can check out my podcast, Optional Opinion, on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Tune In, and other podcast apps.
Man, I need to get NGR on TuneIn and other. I need to research some podcast apps to get NGR on, because some people have been asking for them on specific apps, and I just haven't gotten around to it. So I'm sorry, guys. I will get there. But you can find me at CoreyandHD on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me on NGR Radio, Arsenal X 111, and various other shows here on youtube.com/NGR Radio and NGRradio.com. I'm refreshing the menus for NGRradio.com so you can find the shows quicker, so you can find specific types of shows quicker, and our reviews and everything. So I'm starting a video blog starting soon, so I'll probably have my first episode up next week. I'm excited for that. I'm posting a few reviews on Wednesday I'm really excited for, so check those out. Can't wait for you to see those. And yeah, subscribe and comment and rate us anywhere you like. We appreciate your support. And also, news on t-shirts is coming soon. I ordered mine yesterday. I'm very excited to show off the microphone. The microphone exclamation point. It looks solid. So if you go to my Instagram, you can see the logo on the shirt. So we've got more shirts designs also. So I'm gonna have details on that soon. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we love you.
Bye, everybody. Woohoo!